It's very interesting to see the creative minds behind the project, but it's been tons of fun, and I think it's uniquely to me because it's a shoe that can do a lot.
Nike just did something that has everyone talking. They issued an apology to Caitlin Clark and doubled down on promoting her like never before. We're talking exclusive sneakers, custom merch, and even a signature basketball all selling out in minutes. But here's the problem.
And they put out signature Caitlin Clark balls and other merch that literally sold out within minutes of them going live.
Where was this same energy for A'ja Wilson? She's not just a great player, she's the best in the league. A two-time MVP, a WNBA champion, and a dominant force on the court. Yet when she dropped her own merch, it barely got any hype. Fans are starting to ask the real question, why? Wilson isn't staying quiet anymore. She sees what's happening and she's not happy about it. And let's be real, she has every reason to be mad. Some say it's just business, Clark sells more, so Nike is following the money. Others say this is straight up disrespect. So, is Nike making the right move? Or is A'ja Wilson getting unfairly pushed aside? The drama is reaching a boiling point, and we need to break it all down because this is bigger than just shoes. Before we jump into the good stuff, take a quick second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. By joining our crew, you'll always be in the loop with the latest WNBA updates, expert takes, and breakdowns of big moves just like this. Don't miss out, we've got every angle covered. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive right in. So, what exactly did Nike do to spark this debate? Well, they realized they made a PR blunder by not giving Caitlin Clark the attention she deserved earlier. And to make up for it, they overcorrected in a big way. Signature sneakers, custom merch, and even limited edition basketballs, Clark's brand has skyrocketed overnight. Every drop sells out within minutes, proving that Nike's marketing strategy is working. It's clear that Nike understands Clark's appeal. But here's the real question, why wasn't this kind of attention given to A'ja Wilson? She has been an absolute force in the WNBA, breaking records, dominating the court, and earning her place as one of the best. Yet, when she dropped her own Nike gear, the reaction was lukewarm at best. Let's break this down further. Wilson is a two-time MVP. She's led her team to championships. She is, without question, one of the best athletes the WNBA has ever seen. So why does it seem like her star power isn't getting the same push? Fans are hyped about Clark, sure, but Wilson has been leading the way in the WNBA for years, and many believe she should have been the one getting this level of promotional support long before Clark even entered the scene. The issue isn't about Clark's success. It's about the unequal treatment of a player who has already proven herself time and time again. Think about it. Nike didn't hesitate to flood the market with Clark merchandise, but Wilson's releases came and went with barely any noise. If both players are top-tier athletes, shouldn't both receive the same level of marketing effort? That's the question that has fans, analysts, and even other players talking. Now let's take a step back and really break this down. A'ja Wilson isn't just any player, she's a two-time MVP, a WNBA champion, and an absolute powerhouse on the court. She's put in the work, delivered under pressure, and consistently led her team to victory. Yet when she released her own Nike gear, the response was underwhelming at best. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark's merch? It's flying off the shelves like it's a Black Friday doorbuster. Even a simple black t-shirt with Clark's name on it sells out within minutes. Wilson, the reigning MVP, isn't getting anywhere near the same level of marketing push. And let's be clear, we're not talking about a small gap here. This is a glaring, massive difference in promotion. So what's really going on here? Is it just a matter of sales numbers, or is there something deeper happening behind the scenes? Wilson has been dominating the WNBA for years, proving time and time again that she's one of the greatest in the game. Yet despite her accolades and impact, she's still struggling to get the recognition she deserves. Fans and analysts alike are scratching their heads, wondering why isn't one of the league's most elite players being promoted the way she should be. It's not just about selling jerseys or sneakers. It's about respect. It's about making sure that the best players in the league are getting the spotlight they have earned. And right now, it feels like Wilson is being left behind while Nike goes all in on the latest rising star. That's why fans are speaking up, demanding answers, and calling out this clear marketing disparity. Because if the best player in the league can't get the push she deserves, what does that say about how we value women's basketball as a whole? All right, let's be real, at the end of the day, Nike is a business. They follow the money, and right now, Caitlin Clark is a marketing goldmine. Her name trends on social media, her highlights get millions of views. and her fan base is growing at an incredible rate. Nike saw an opportunity, and they ran with it. And honestly, from a financial perspective, it makes sense. When a player has that kind of star power and demand, any brand would be foolish not to capitalize on it. But here's the thing, just because it makes business sense doesn't mean it's fair. And that's exactly why A'ja Wilson's frustration is more than justified. She's been in the league longer, she's proven herself as one of the best to ever do it. And yet, when it comes to shoe deals, merchandise, and overall promotion, she's getting left in the dust. Fans have been quick to call out the hypocrisy. Why is Nike pushing one player into superstardom while seemingly ignoring another who has already built a legacy? Is it just about marketability, or is there something deeper happening here? Think about it, Wilson has been breaking records, leading her team, and proving year after year that she's elite. She's the kind of player who should have an entire brand campaign dedicated to her, just like Clark. Yet when it comes time to roll out a massive marketing push, Wilson's name barely gets mentioned. And this is exactly why people are heated. Some say Nike had no choice but to jump on the Caitlin Clark hype train. But others argue that a company as big as Nike should be able to walk and chew gum at the same time. They could have easily found a way to balance their support between the rising star and the established legend. After all, isn't that what growing the game is all about? Expanding the visibility of all its top-tier players, not just the one who's trending at the moment? And if you think Wilson is staying silent about this, think again. She has been incredibly vocal about her frustrations, making it clear that she sees the disparity and is not okay with it. She's not asking for favors or sympathy, she's demanding fairness. She knows her worth, she knows her impact on the game, and she wants the recognition she has worked hard to earn. I'm out here doing everything I can for this league, for this sport, and somehow I'm still not getting the same push, Wilson said in a recent interview. It just doesn't add up. And you know what? She's absolutely right. How can one of the most dominant forces in the WNBA be overlooked when it comes to branding and promotion? The numbers don't lie. She's a two-time MVP, a champion, a leader on and off the court. Yet her name is nowhere near as pushed as it should be. And she's not alone. Other WNBA players and fans have rallied behind her, pointing out that this issue is bigger than just one player. It goes beyond Nike. It's about the way women's sports are marketed, how certain athletes are elevated while others are left in the background. It's about the systemic problem of prioritizing hype over proven excellence, and people are starting to take notice. This isn't just about selling sneakers, it's about respect, visibility, and ensuring that every great player in the league has the opportunity to shine. And right now, it feels like Wilson isn't getting that chance. The imbalance in marketing and media coverage isn't just a personal slight against Wilson, it's a reflection of a bigger issue in sports media and branding strategies. The question is, when will that change? So, where does this all lead? This debate isn't just about A'ja Wilson or Caitlin Clark. It's about the bigger picture, the future of women's basketball, and how it is marketed to the world. The WNBA has been battling for years to earn more recognition, better sponsorships, and equal opportunities for its players. Clark's rise is exciting for the league, no doubt about it, but it raises an important question. Why aren't all top-tier players getting the same level of promotional support? Let's be honest, the WNBA needs more mainstream attention, and star power is a huge part of that. More exposure means more fans. More fans mean more ticket sales, jersey sales, and endorsement deals. And more money flowing into the league means higher salaries, better facilities, and an overall stronger WNBA. But here's the thing, shouldn't all of the league's biggest stars benefit from this moment of growth? Shouldn't someone like Wilson, who has been the face of the league for years, also get that same marketing push that Clark is getting? The truth is, Wilson's talent, dominance, and leadership have already helped shape the WNBA into what it is today. She has consistently been one of the league's most recognizable players, proving time and time again that she's one of the best to ever do it. But when it comes to brand deals and nationwide attention, she's not being positioned at the forefront in the same way Clark is. And that's the problem. This isn't about taking anything away from Clark. It's about making sure all WNBA stars, especially those who have been carrying the league for years, get the recognition and opportunities they deserve. If Nike and other major brands truly want to help grow the game, they need to be investing in all their athletes, not just the ones who bring in immediate sales. The WNBA has been making strides in gaining more respect, but if the league wants long-term success, every top athlete needs to be given their moment in the spotlight. Wilson deserves the same level of promotion, media attention, and marketing investment as any other superstar. This isn't about tearing one player down, it's about elevating the game as a whole by lifting up every deserving athlete. All right, y'all, that's a wrap on this one. But let's be real, this conversation is far from over. Nike's move has everybody talking, and it's bringing up some serious questions. Do you think they're just making a smart business decision by riding the Caitlin Clark hype train? Or is A'ja Wilson getting the short end of the stick? Does Nike need to do better when it comes to promoting all their top athletes, not just the ones bringing in fast sales? I want to hear what you think, so jump down in the comments and let's talk about it. Do you agree with Wilson's frustration? Should Nike step up and show her more love? Or is this just how sports marketing works? And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. If you love the WNBA, women's basketball, and staying in the loop with the biggest stories in sports, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss a video. We've got all the hot takes, in-depth breakdowns, and the latest drama covered. Thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate you being part of this community, and I'll see you in the next one.